Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hard Park 703 channel. I just ended up ordering a whole bunch of stuff for the interior and there it is. So what is it? It's carbon fiber interior pieces. So you could get from GM up until like 2017, which mine's in 2017, you could get the matte carbon fiber dash. It matched the seats and then it matched the steering wheel. So pretty cool, but I've never been like partial to matte carbon fiber. And the 2018 2019s offered the gloss carbon fiber dash. So I was like, oh, that's awesome. Let me look into it, blah, blah, blah. Well, I did. I mean, it's really, really expensive, but it's because it's one solid piece and it's already all formed and everything. You know, it's got it's not a flat piece. So I get it. I understand why it'll be more expensive. But it's a pain to swap out that dash and then to transfer over all the buttons and all the clips that are required. I saw a video of a kid like almost lose his mind doing it. He received it. He was all excited, just as I am right now in the video. And he was like, all right, guys, be back in a flash, blah, 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 you know. And then the next clip comes around and he was like, okay, it's been like 12 hours since I've eaten anything. I don't know where I am. This was impossible, blah, blah, blah. So I saw that video and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So what did I end up doing? I ended up going with a company called Dyna Performance. And so I learned about them through a detailing company that's located near me in Northern Virginia. And I saw a Mercedes that was getting some carbon fiber done on top of his side view mirrors. And so I was like, oh, cool, Dynacarbon. I was like, what's Dynacarbon? So I ended up Googling it. And I Googled it, and it took me to Dyna Performance. And so I went to the Dyna Performance website, and then I saw that he has a bunch of stuff for the C7 interior. And I was like, wow, okay, the reviews are awesome stuff. So I ended up ordering it up. It's all here. We're going to take a look at it. I'm going to show you the carbon fiber quality and everything, and then we're going to get right to the install. It's really breezy today. It's chilly. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up using probably like a blow dryer or something to heat up the carbon fiber and also heat up the dash. So then that way everything adheres. I just wanted to show that I already pre-labeled all these boxes. I went in and looked at all the stuff or whatever, went and put it inside the vehicle, just kind of lined it up. So then that way I could understand like what everything is. So, I've got components that say like for the doors, dash right, dash left. And then I've got one open right here, and I already even, individually marked the pieces in here just so then that way I have an idea of where it's going exactly as soon as I get into the vehicle. So like, for example, this one says dash left, gauge cluster, bottom left. To me, that makes sense, obviously, because I know exactly where it's going. To you guys, you're like, all right, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, trust me, this will really help if you guys end up ordering this stuff up because there are a billion pieces in all of this. And so it's just easier if you already like do your pre-check or whatever, you just kind of put everything where it's supposed to go inside the vehicle, and then that way it'll make this process a lot faster. Anyways, also, like I was saying previously, this is an adhesive backing. So what does that mean? I mean, it's a carbon fiber overlay. The reason why I went this route is because, well, one, you can get a whole lot more of your interior done this way because, GM just didn't offer more than just the carbon fiber dash. And then two, this guy's products are so precisely cut. Everything lines up beautifully. And with the carbon fiber pattern, you can't even see like where the seams meet. All right, so check this out. So here is the carbon fiber quality. Look at that. Look how beautiful that carbon fiber looks. Nice and glossy. Pattern is beautiful. And so it'll be, I guess what, like 3M adhesive tape behind it. You can see it's even really thin, but nice craftsmanship, cut precisely. And even when I was just like messing around aligning it, everything seemed to fit beautifully. So I'm really excited. And look, like it's nice and it's like pliable. So that's what I love, because then that way you can kind of mess around and get everything just kind of even, you know, because last thing you're going to want is gaps. And so I think that's fantastic with this. So right now it's nice and pliable because I'm inside, but outside it's freezing with lots of wind. So for that matter, I'm going to go ahead and use some heat to keep this thing warm and keep the interior dash warm, so then that way it adheres really well. All right, let's get to it, guys. First thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and probably like just, you know, already get an extension cord and have your either heat gun. I just haven't bought a heat gun, so I don't really care. I'll just use a blow dryer. And probably have some alcohol. I'm just going to use like some wipes, but you could use a cotton ball and some, you know, just disinfectant alcohol or whatever, just so then that way you can clean off all the plastic trim that you're going to be doing and stuff like that, you know. So it's going to be all the dash and stuff, and then it's going to be the doors and whatnot. But yeah, so everything will adhere better if you just clean off all the dust. Even if you have a little bit, just do it. It's good practice. I'm gonna have to go ahead and clean the not clean, but I'm gonna have to take off the Solar Performance throttle response module, because I've got it adhered already there. So I'm gonna have to heat it up and peel it off real quick, and then re-adhere it with some new double-sided tape. But I'm gonna do that stuff right now, and then we're gonna start. Okay, so the first panel is done. There's definitely gonna be gaps, so I guess just expect that. It is what it is. You know, as long as the majority of the face is covered, I'm cool with it. And I'll review it afterwards. I need to get a good picture of like what it'll all look like. But this was a pain. Just this little portion alone right here. I don't know, it's been like probably over an hour, because you want to try to line it up as precisely as possible. And this thing adheres so fast, so you need to really be careful. You need to just peel off a little bit of the backing, just little by little, and start laying it down, because otherwise it sticks so firmly so quickly. But all in all, I mean, it's good right now. Heat it up a lot, heat it up, so then that way it's very pliable. It's not coming off at all, so yeah. We'll get now to the other side. 3 hours later, the right side of the dash is on. Still a couple gaps, but I learned how to like manipulate it a little bit more to minimize it. So yeah, so now left and right is done. Now I got to do this center console, and then I got to do the doors. All right, and I just finished, and the sun is literally about to set. So I lucked out because I could still see what I was doing. Okay, so passenger door was the last thing I did. Fit really nicely. And now let me show you guys. So here is the driver side door. Everything lined up beautifully on here. And now let me show you the dash. So the dash had a couple pieces that obviously, I mean, you got to cut this into a whole bunch of pieces in order for it to fit. So I mean, I don't blame the company. I mean, this is probably so hard to do unless you're going to do one solid piece. But I mean, it all fit up. It all fit pretty smoothly. I left a lot of pieces out in here. Like there's a lot of pieces for the doors over here and stuff, but since I got the more of like a special edition color on the inside, I like that. So I wanted to keep it exposed. Also, like you cover up the silver panels all in here and everything. I wanted to keep that exposed. So for that matter, yeah, I just left those pieces off. There was a piece that was supposed to go here. I didn't really care to put that on, but here's the center dash. So it flows all the way from here and then across all the way there, and then comes down, and then all the way in there, and then I even got a small little piece right here that goes across. But see, I wanted to leave the silver on there, and then here it goes all the way down here, and then goes around the lettering and all that, blah blah blah. I left these pieces off too because when you open it up, they were gonna rub, and I'd be really critical about it like scraping and stuff, especially if it's like nice carbon fiber, you know. So yeah, here, let me show you. Even goes around to right there. It met up beautifully. And then I left this back piece off. I mean, no one really looks back there, and I don't ever really look back, so I don't really care. But yeah, so that's that. Okay, so all in all, would I do it again? Probably not. This literally just took like, I don't know, I started at 11:30. I think right now it's like 5:45. So that took a lot longer than I thought. Also because probably like I'm really critical on the edges, trying to meet up as best as possible. Maybe some people don't care and they could finish it a lot faster, but I just wanted it to be as well done as possible. You know, for like $1,000 you can get like the like $850 or whatever, you can get the carbon fiber piece in here, so that's not a problem. All right, I would have paid probably that, but the install is the hardest part. So I don't know which one's better right now. Like, deal with a ridiculously hard install, and take apart the entire dash and all that blah blah, and then have just one solid piece, or do this and still take like 6 hours or something, and have some parts not line up right or whatever, you know, and kind of get the majority of the look. I don't know, it's a tough one. I like what it looks like on the inside. It gives it a little bit more sporty feel. You know, time will tell if I keep it on or not. It's good quality. Carbon fiber though, I mean, it really pops, I assume, once that sun hits it. Like if I remove the top, which I'm gonna do this weekend for a car show, maybe, it should pop in the sun. So by the way, in case you were wondering why I'm wearing like ballistic glasses, it's primarily because it is so windy today and my eyes were drying up and they were like crying, so at least this helped out a little bit. But yeah, I mean, my friend brought that up to my attention because he was like, why are you wearing ballistic glasses? And I was like, it's not because I'm trying to be cool, man. It serves a purpose. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys like the video, click that like button, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. All right, later.